has a wonderful, wonderful memory, and she remembers things like photographically. I would say clothes that we wore 20 years ago at whoever's party. And apart from her great intelligence and her great beauty, I think is the great friendship that she's provided to me in particular. She's always been there for me. Whatever I choose in life, she doesn't judge. And she's always been a great support. And I think a lot of people here in this room already know that. And I think we all know that now Jerry also is part of this big family. and so just to move on a bit on, so here is Vicky back when she was young, but I'd like to say a bit how both how Jerry and Vicky started off. So again, once upon a time, as you can see on your right, this is Jerry. There was a little boy, and on your left is a little girl on her birthday. There were two babies that were born in the year of the tiger.
No, he's an ox.
Oh, ox. Okay, sorry, ox. And so here's Jerry on the left and Vicky on the right. And as they grew up, they hung out with their bros. So we have Kevin and Jerry, and then we have me and Ivan here. And so they worked hard. Vicky was very studious. That hasn't changed. And they played hard. And there's Mr. with his very fashionable hockey suit. And apparently they also won awards. So this is another coincidence. While flipping through these pictures, some people they do well, right? And they are very proud moment. And of course, they graduated with all that success in high school, in this case. Okay. And then they also graduated from university. Notice the certificates. And of course they hang out with their families some more. Some family shots from both the Jia family and the Louis family. And of course, they haven't met yet. So what happened next, and as we all know from the previous talks, so of course this is the Dragon Boat, for those who don't know about it. This is a sporting event that takes a lot of skill and practice. And they're part of this team called Dragonfly. So here we have Vicky in the top shot. Here we have Jerry on the boys on the bottom shot. And yet, at this point, I think at the beginning of Dragon Boat, here they are together. If you can see the red arrows. Not yet, but getting there. And this is what Rammer was sort of beginning to tell that it was a friendship beforehand. And of course, there they are. And the friendship developed into something else. So that's how they met. Oh. So who is this guy, Jerry? When I first got introduced to when Vicky first introduced me to Jerry, I was like, who is this guy? Is he a ladies' man? What does he want with my Vicky? We're very protective of Vicky, of course. And we come from a big group of friends because we went back from 20 years ago. So this is some of the Dawson group here. I'll just flip through these, and of course for the past 20 years a lot has happened. This is only a couple of the pictures that we've had. More weddings. And then Jerry joined our group, of course. And then it was really good. My first encounter with Jerry was actually over a tea. That's actually that night we were seeing a club and also a concert with the best man. And what I thought right away was he offered everybody in the group drinks. So I got my tea. And Jerry, I'm like, this guy, a London Fog. So if you ever hear it with you or I order London Fog, it kind of started at that moment, which is an Earl Grey with steamed milk. So from that moment on, I said, well, this guy's a true gentleman. And here, another request that I should say that Vicky asked me to do was to sing a song. And I was debating with this idea, but I thought, and the second time that I really met Jerry was when he came to visit me down in New Haven, Connecticut, at the lab where I was working. And I had a little picture of a concert that I had gone to see. It was a Jack White concert. So I don't know if anybody's familiar with the White Stripes. So there's one song by the White Stripes that's my particular favorite. So first of all, I was already impressed he knew who Jack White and the White Stripes were. And so I thought maybe this song might be pertinent. So it's a song about friendship. So I'll try to do this. So it really talks about how Vicky and I first met, okay? So it starts with, fall is here. Hear the yell, back to school and hear the bell. Brand new shoes and walking blues. Climb the fence with books and pens. I can tell that we are gonna be friends. Walk with me, Vicky, through the park and by the trees. We will rest upon the ground and look at all the bugs we found. Safely walk to school without a sound. Numbers, letters, learn to spell. Lines and books and show and tell. Playtime, we'll pass the ball. Back to class, through the hall. Teacher marks our height against the wall. Tonight I'll dream while I'm in bed. And silly thoughts go through my head about the bugs and alphabet. And when I wake tomorrow, I'll bet that you and I will walk together again. So I can tell that we are gonna be friends. So congratulations to both of you.